Have you been using affirmations to attract more of this, but it's not really happening? Are you standing back and reading your affirmations over and over and over again, yet there's still none of this? Well, today I'm going to teach you why your affirmations aren't working. Oh, yes, I am. I'm going there. Hashtag don't get me started. Affirmations and money, why they're not working, why they're sending a negative vibration, and more importantly, what you need to do today so you can include the vibration, so you can become more abundant and attract more money. Say yes if you're in. Hello, everybody. My name is Michael Loche. I'm the host of the Hangout with Michael show. We're live here every Friday, 9 o'clock Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. You can go to hangoutwithmichael.com/blog and watch the last, I don't even know the number, 230 episodes. We've been here every Friday for 200, and my plan is that we're going to keep coming here because you are making this possible for us. I don't know if I said it. My name is Michael Loche. I'm the author of these 3 books. Today's subject is about law of attraction, why your affirmations aren't working for money, and what you need to do about it. I brought a couple of co-hosts in with me as usual, the dream team. I'll invite and welcome them in just a moment. Before I do that, I got a couple quick announcements. My first announcement, if you have been looking for a reason to come to beautiful Victoria, BC, guess what? I just created Canada's Garden City. Victoria is Canada's #2 tourist destination, and what a reason to come visit here on April 2nd. I'm doing a full-day seminar. My friend David's doing the first 45 minutes on the secrets of the connectivity ninja and teaching people how to network. Then we're spending the rest of the day learning the 3-step formula. You're all going to be getting a workbook, and it's at the beautiful Grand Pacific Hotel, and it's $129. Oh, I don't think you can see that on my screen. $129 for the whole day with me. If you like the Hangout with Michael show, imagine sitting live in the audience with your bestie, learning how to apply law of attraction deliberately. We would love to see you there. Look at the bottom. You can go to lawofattractionvictoria.com. Get your ticket today. We'd love to see you there. And not officially announced yet, I'm going to be in Duncan, BC, which is like, 40 minutes from I live on an island, so there's only one way to go, and that's up. So I live on the very southern tip of the island. An hour and a half up the island through the beautiful Malahat Mountain is a small village. Well, I guess it's a city or a village. It's a village in my head. It's Duncan, BC. I'm going to be doing a emotion code presentation. And you know what I know about small communities? They come out. They tell everybody. And sometimes they even bring potluck food. I remember one time I go to this small community and everybody was bringing food. And I thought, what are they doing? My friend says, that's just the community. When they go to an event, they bring food. Say yes if you love that. So Duncan, BC, March 31st. It's in the evening. I'll be posting something on my Facebook page. If you want to come watch the emotion code, even if you live in Vancouver, just take the ferry over, stay the night in Duncan, hang out with me and Helena J. And we are going to demonstrate the emotion code process, do some healing, if I can call it that, just did. People that have chronic pain, anxiety. I'm going to show you how it's done live in Duncan on March 31st. And if you are stimulated and you want to be like Dana and I and the other certified law of attraction practitioners, you can do that. You can do it with me live in Las Vegas on, I'm looking on my board, May 16th and 17th, 2 full days. When you leave Las Vegas, you will be in a position to stand in front of a group of people, in your home or workplace with a small group of people, razzle-dazzle them, teach them why they're attracting what they don't want because of law of attraction, what they need to do, how to reset their vibes. They will love you forever like you might love me because I taught you how to stop attracting negative things. So you can go to hangoutwithmichael.com/certification. Delilah will put the link in the chat there, also the link for the Victoria seminar. So hook yourself up with me. Come change your life in Las Vegas for 2 days of learning. You'll learn it, you'll do it, you'll see it, and you'll do it. So you will leave there having practiced how to stand in front of a room of people, even if it's your very first time, and with the RD, hashtag razzle dazzle, your very first presentation, I will promise you that. So welcome Dana and John. We're all here on the West Coast. I'm in beautiful Victoria, BC. We're going to welcome Dana. Dana, good morning from Vancouver.
Thanks, Michael. Good morning. Morning, John, and everybody watching today. Always happy to have you here on a Friday. I am a certified law of attraction trainer, as Michael said, business coach. I work with women solopreneurs, help them with their marketing, their branding, and moving forward in their business because I'm also a certified emotion code practitioner. And I know that women, whether they're in business or not, there's sometimes we just get stuck in life, and the emotion code just breaks through all those boundaries and gets you unstuck and moving forward. And I absolutely love doing it.
Well, good stuff. We're glad that you're with us again today. And we had a good show last weekend, Dana, and we talked about your life purpose. We had a number of people on. And tell people how they can go check out our previous episodes, please.
Yeah, you can go to michaellozier.com/live shows.
Nope. No, it's hangoutwithmichael.com/blog.
All right, thank you.
That's okay. I didn't cue you up to say that.
Okay.
There we go. Michael, hangoutwithmichael.com/blog. I'm going to ask Delilah to put the link in the chat there so people can check out. It was a good show. We got a lot of people inspired with that. Now, the other announcement that I want to make, there we go.
Yeah, it was all about that.
Yes, there is a woman named Parisha. She is part of the Law of Attraction magazine, and she runs a Law of Attraction radio show. I just finished an 8-week series. It's a book club, an 8-week series on Law of Attraction. Okay, I'm going to show off. They loved me. Loved me! So before the call, she said, we love you, and what can we do to have you come back on? So I agreed. So I'm going to stay on for another 8 weeks. It's at Wednesday. And we'll put the link there. I'm not sure that Delilah has it, but we're going to put the link on how to listen to, and we're doing it on my next book, or my last book. I was going to say my final book. I think it is my final book, but I said that with Law of Attraction too. With my latest book, Your Life Purpose, we're going to be doing an 8-week walkthrough of the book and the processes in Parisha's Law of Attraction book club. So we're going to let you know about that. So, Dana, you're going to help me today with little mini Law of Attraction teachings and why affirmations aren't working for people that want to attract more of this. Okay, we're heading out, staying in Vancouver. Good morning, John.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Great to be here again, Friday morning.
Yes.
My name is John Inverarity, and I'm a certified emotion code and certified body code practitioner, and I help people reduce anxiety, helping people reduce depression, fatigue, and stress, and helping increase their abundance, prosperity, and overall mental health, energy. And yeah, it's always a pleasure to be here. Absolutely love helping people out with the emotion code and body code.
Yeah, you were on a ski trip last weekend.
I was, yeah.
British
Went up to
Columbia, Canada. So
yeah, went and saw the parents, and nice little getaway.
So
nice little weekend getaway.
So today, John, you are going to help with some. We've asked our viewers to send in some of their Law of Attraction affirmations, and if you have a Law of Attraction affirmation, and you don't mind being made fun of or picked on today, because I'm doing that. Oh, I'm doing that today. Let us know what your Law of Attraction. Some people have already sent us privately. John and Dan are going to be sharing some other people's Law of Attraction affirmations, because if you've read my book, I don't believe in them. And today I'm going to tell you why. And more importantly, I'm the how-to guy. What you need to be doing so you can declare your desire for attracting more money and abundance. John, let's take a peek out in the room. Tell me who's joining us this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. We have Susan Arthur is here this morning, or this afternoon. I think she's in the UK. She says, good evening, Michael, John, and hope you had a fab expo and holiday. Great to see you both, and looking forward to a fantastic show with three of the best. Hi, Dana.
Well, let me tell you about the expo. It was a real estate expo. I was going to go live, and right at the last minute, things didn't work out and so on. So I didn't go live. So I did a presentation, 175 people there, lots of photos, lots of aha moments, and the crowd wasn't used to responding back because they've already seen two other people. So Michael Lozier gets on stage, waiting for them to respond. They were a little quiet for about 8 seconds, and then I finally got them all interested. And then I had an exhibit there. I go back to my exhibit, and probably for 2 hours, people were coming up and buying my book and acknowledging the presentation and so on. And I had the emotion code chart in my booth. And one woman walked over, she said, "What's that?" I said, "Oh, it's the emotion code chart." And she said, "What's that for?" So I talked a little bit about the emotion code. Within 8 minutes, I healed this pain that she had in her neck where she couldn't turn her head, and somebody oversaw it. And then all of a sudden, I'm on the emotion code train. So if you want to know more about how I'm doing that with the emotion code, join John and I tomorrow. Every Saturday on this channel, we're doing a special on emotion code. So even though I went there representing law of attraction, I end up, that's right, that's the chart I had, Dana. I end up doing emotion code work in the booth at the realty show, the real estate investment show. Okay, John, who else is saying what, please?
Natasha Paula Samuel says, "Hello, Michael, Dana, John. As usual, looking forward to the show, watching from a damp Romford, Essex."
Oh, good stuff. Charity West, where have you been, Charity West? She's saying hello from Michigan. "I want to pop in to say hi. I'm on lunch at work." Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Why she's such a foreign visitor. We love having you here, Charity West. Glad that you joined us. And if you just joined us, you have to wait till the show to be over to watch the whole thing. So know that to start from the beginning, you have to wait for the show to be over. That's Charity West. Sylvia Bellini's funny. She's saying, "The catering is the key component to any event, especially in Malaysia. It's all people, when they register, they want to know what the food is. You know what the food is in Victoria? My energy." I met with the organizer, the guy that's helped me yesterday. He said, "Are we going to take an hour and a half for lunch?" I said, "Absolutely not." I said, "If we could do it, we'd have no lunch."
Yeah.
He said, "People need an hour and a half." I said, "I don't need an hour and a half. I can eat in 5 minutes. Let's get it done." They didn't come to Victoria to eat.
Yeah.
Good. And one more for me. It's 90 degrees here in Philippines. That's Robert Schindel. That's pretty toasty, Robert Schindel. Good stuff. John, who else?
Barb Ashcroft. "Good morning, Michael, Dana, and John. Sunny."
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
I was going to say hello to Antonio Fournier. He says good morning.
Antonio Fournier. Hey, she's in the house. Misty Alaska Anderson is in the house. Our friend Rajesh is traveling today.
Oh.
Our friend from Mumbai, India. He said, "I'm traveling, interruption in network, but still trying to hope for the network." Well, you had enough time on there to say hello, and we appreciate that. 2 more from you, John, and then we're going to get started with today's message.
Yeah, Helena's watching from Duncan.
Hey, Helena.
Yeah.
Hey, Helena.
Diane Marie Barnella. Hello from Knightdale, North Carolina.
Diane Marie Barnella. We have Doug Collins from Moncton, New Brunswick. "Love learning law of attraction from you, Michael." It was interesting. When I was at the trade show, there was a woman beside me, and she was from Moncton, New Brunswick. And we got talking, and I said, "Doug Collins." She said, "You know Doug Collins?" And of course, I'm on the other side of the world, right? I said, "Yes, he's my friend." She said, "He's my friend." So she was a lively rocket, that one. Ooh,
Aren't you going there this summer, Michael?
I'm going to Fredericton for sure, Fredericton, New Brunswick. And we had talked about Fredericton, Moncton, so I'm just waiting. We haven't announced all of that, but I'm hoping to go to both places. Elise Shockley, DGMS. Don't get me started. Amy Larson say, "Dang good money solution." Well, you know what? It's both of those things today. Hello and welcome, everybody. Today we are talking about law of attraction and affirmations and money. So we're just going to remind you about law of attraction. Law of attraction is this universal energy around you, and we can't prove it to anybody. But here on the Hangout with Michael show, we've been doing 230 episodes, so you can have a better understanding about what is law of attraction, how does it work. So I'm just going to spend 2 minutes and repeat stuff that I know, that you know, that I know, that you already heard. But in doing so, you might say it's making more sense to you, it's resonating better because you heard it so many times. Law of attraction is this universal energy around us. It's not up there or over there, it's just here. And this universal energy has one job. It's responding to the vibes that you're sending. Now, vibes are simply moods or feelings. And in my book, we have the vibrational bubble guide. So I'm showing that your vibes are around you. It's true that we could stand beside somebody and pick up or feel their vibe. Sometimes you say, wow, does he ever have a negative vibe? Or she's got a negative vibe or a positive vibe. Or sometimes you can go into a city and pick up the vibe. So we use the word vibe to describe a mood or a feeling. And of course, the word vibe, a 4-letter word, Dana, say it when you know it, comes from the longer word.
Vibration.
That's right. And there's only 2 kinds, positive vibrations and negative vibrations. And at any one time, you have a mood or a feeling. There isn't one in the middle. It's either a positive vibe or a negative vibe that's in your vibe. And law of attraction is this universal energy is responding to the red arrow, is responding to the vibe that's in your vibrational bubble. Ideally, law of attraction would be smart enough to know whether it was something that you want or don't want, but it doesn't. Dana, can you remind us what the 2-word job description for law of attraction is, please?
Match vibrations.
So what if it's a negative one? Then what?
Matching.
What if it's a positive one? Then what?
Matching.
So with all due respect, law of attraction isn't very smart. But John, it is very what? It's the O word. It's very...
It is obedient.
That's
Yes,
right.
it is.
Here's a vibration. What do I do? Match it. Here's a vibration. What do I do? Match it. Here's a vibration. Yeah, I could go on and on and on. See, law of attraction isn't a decider. It doesn't decide whether it's good or bad for you, whether it's helpful or not helpful, whether you want it or don't want it, whether it's healthy or not healthy. It is obedient. So if you're curious and you want to know what the vibration is that you're sending about money, thinking, I wonder what my vibration is about money. I don't know. Open your wallet. It's a perfect match. Whatever you're attracting is matching whatever you're including in your vibration. I didn't create the rule. I'm teaching it. But here's the hack. Law of attraction is responding to the vibe that you're sending. So today, I'm going to teach you why you're positive. Who can we get to write this down? I want 2 or 3 people to write it down. It's an important thought. Law of attraction is responding to how I feel about what I say and think in my affirmation. I'll say it again. Law of attraction is responding to how I feel about my affirmation. Now, I'm going to define what an affirmation is, just in case it might be new to you. It's a $1 billion industry. And I'm about to crack the code. Hashtag, I'm cracking the code on why affirmations don't work. That's far too long of a hashtag, but I did it anyway. You see, affirmations are something that are positive. They're stated in the current tense, and they're short and sweet. That's what they are. And the reason why a lot of people use affirmations is to give attention to what they want, because they understand law of attraction says you need to give it attention. So people are trained and believe that when they say an affirmation, it helps them include that affirmation in their bubble or in their vibration. That's why we do affirmations. But the opposite happens. And here's why. First, I'm going to remind everybody affirmations are stated in the current tense. They're positive. So, John, why don't you give us a couple of affirmations that people emailed us in and told us what they were. What's the first one?
Money comes to me easily.
Money comes to me easily. Oh, is that in your office wall? Is that on your fridge? Is it in your wall? Is it your password? Money comes to me easily. Now, let's go back to law of attraction. They're positive words. Boy, that's a positive sentence. Money comes to me easily. Now, cue the 4 boxes. Money comes to me easily. That's the words I'm using. Now, after I use the words, it forms a thought. And now I'm thinking, not me, but other people, money comes to me easily. And then all of a sudden it gets interrupted. Why? Because you don't have any money. And now your thought turns into, well, I don't have any money. You know, how do I know that? Because people that have money don't say, money comes to me easily. People that have money don't have it on their bathroom mirror, money comes to me easily. They don't need to affirm it because it's already happening to them. It's a declarative statement, not an affirmation. I'm going to begin again. The words are, money comes to me easily. And now those words, you read the word on your affirmation bathroom mirror, and now you're thinking about it. And now you quickly say, Well, money doesn't come to me very easily. Matter of fact, I haven't had money in such a long time. Money gives me so much stress and anxiety. So, John, that negative thought turns into what kind of vibe?
Negative.
That's right. So now you're sending a negative vibe. Now, the bubble is the vibe box. I'm going to stack them on top here. The bubble, what you're including in your vibe, your bubble, is this vibe. So although you read the positive sentence, money comes to me easily, you thought about it and say, well, no, it doesn't. And then you start the negative spiral. One negative thought finds another negative thought, and now you're so depressed. Now you have a negative vibration in your bubble. And Donna, when you have the negative vibe, what's the next part of the equation? You get your
result.
You get your results. The only way to get a different result here is going to work backwards. John, you tell me. If I want to get a different result, I need to have a different
vibe.
If I want to have a different vibe, I need to have a different
thought.
And if I want to change my thought, I need to change my what?
Your words.
Okay, I'm going to teach you how to do that today. But before we do that, I want to bring my point home a couple more ways. Dana, can you share another positive affirmation that most people are using or some people are using around money?
Yeah, this is one I learned from a course that I took, and maybe 500 people saying the same thing. I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire. And you know what happens
that
when
looks
they
great
look
on
at
paper.
Yep, when they look at their bank account or their wallet or no clients.
That's right. The words are positive. Check. I think about being a millionaire and I don't have any money. And now this is an important sentence for you to hear. The words are not congruent with the feelings.
Exactly.
The positive words are not congruent with the vibration. Donna and John, what's another word for congruent? How can we redefine that? What would you call congruent? They're not what?
Well, they're not matching.
That's right. The positive words on the affirmation are not matching my vibration. John, is there another way to define congruent?
Not in alignment.
That's right. Yeah. They're not in alignment. They're not the same as. That's
not
the problem. Sync. Your positive vibrations are not congruent with the feelings. So, excuse me. You say I'm a millionaire, which is positive on paper. You think about it. You don't have any money. Now you're sending a negative vibration. Now that's in your bubble. And law of attraction doesn't know what the words are. So I'm going to write this down. Law of attraction is responding to how you feel about your affirmation. John, let's do a little checkout in the room, and then we're going to come back and hear some more of these positive. And then I'm going to give people the solution. We're at 9:26 in the morning. We're on fire this morning. Pramelia Bell saying, the three of you are a breath of fresh air. Well, breathe it in, Pramelia. We're here every Friday. I just love and appreciate this show. Well, we love and appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Sig Brown is saying she's sharing an update from our money sessions. Her and I did some emotion code money sessions last year. I'm now selling my designs on Amazon. Woohoo! That's a great deal. Amazon it is the biggest bookstore, and it is the biggest store in the world. So good for you for getting out there. John, who else is saying what?
Kim Whitner says, finally, someone is teaching this. I've argued with affirmations too often and stopped doing them.
Well, you can hold your head up high, Kim. You don't have to argue anymore because I've got your back. Just blame me. Go ahead. Michael Loge says, I'll own it. Actually, Brian Tracy, yes. The world famous Brian Tracy. When my book first came out, he was talking about this section when he was doing 5,000 person conference calls. And he would say, well, Michael Loche explains why affirmations don't work. And I would get a ton of emails thinking, Brian Tracy's talking about you right now. So hashtag, that's an unofficial endorsement from Brian Tracy, why affirmations don't work.
Take it.
Lisa Hammond, good morning, Dana, Michael, and John. Hey, Lisa, nice to have you with us. Barbara Calder, she's giving us a good day. Who else, John?
Sig Brown, question. So how does, or how about, I feel great when money comes to me?
Okay, now that's not a current affirmation. There's a slight. I'm going to explain why that one is okay, because it's a little bit different. Jeremy Salter's with us this morning. Good morning. Charity West, she's going to listen in on tomorrow. She's working. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Charity.
Yep. Don, what else?
Karen Linder Trussell says, yes, you are on fire. Yeah. And Amy Larson Straight says, I'm ready for the solution. I'm
Good
glad we
stuff.
got you started.
Jeremy Salter, who's new to Jeremy, do you have the link to Parisha's Law of Attraction radio show? If you do, could you post it for us, please? Because I know that's how we met. So Jeremy's saying this. Today's topic is timely, as I had a major breakthrough this week with Law of Attraction. That is MLLOA. That's Michael Logier Law of Attraction.
Yeah.
Using the techniques I learned from your training, Michael, I've attracted 2,500 pounds, not in weight, but in money, in help, and probably the same again, if not more, in associated help and advice. See, I love that. Mm-hmm. It might not have been cash, but he's equating it to his abundantness. So does Law of Attraction work? You bet your sweet A it works. Yeah, we do swear here on the hashtag it works. Good stuff. I'm going to read one more. Hey, our friend Hannah Ruth Appel from Israel is joining us. So we've got Israel in the house. And Kim Whitner, she had quoted me by saying, Law of Attraction is responding to how I feel about my affirmation. That's really such a great point.
Yeah, it's so important.
Okay, John, one more from you, and then I'm going to read Brian Fullen. So go ahead.
Okay, Brooke Barlow says, good morning from Arizona.
Brian Fullen is saying, look, it's all based on intention. You could have zero intention to do something, but you say you're doing it. Affirmations are just mental reminders. If you're not already able to take action on your thoughts daily, moment by moment, your affirmations won't help you either. Well, Brian Fuller, welcome to the House of Arguments, because that's not true. It's not necessary to take action. You let Law of Attraction deliver, and then you know when it's time to take action. Mm-hmm. A lot of people think you need to use Law of Attraction and then take action. I've done a show on it already, but we're glad to hear that you joined us. And you have to like when you do a search on Google, you don't take action by going trying to find the website. You let Google bring it to you. And then you sift through all the replies from Google. The first one isn't always the right one. So you have to look, and then eventually you'll take action by going to the right website. So when you use Law of Attraction, let Law of Attraction unfold and orchestrate to bring you some results. You'll know when it's time to take action. Mm-hmm. And usually it's not the first thing that you attract. So let Law of Attraction do its job first, then take action. Okay, Christy Flynn, hi guys from Ottawa. Two more from you, John, and then we're going to go back to some more examples. Please, go ahead.
Anthony Van Ojic, hi from Palm Springs.
Hey, Anthony. I love Palm Springs. It's all about the pool there. Mm-hmm. As much as I'm a water guy, I love the water. I live on an island. But Palm Springs, it's all about the pools. A big competition in Palm Springs. Who's got the nicest swimming pools? Yeah. And the cocktails by the swimming pools. Good. Who else, John?
Krista Zuniga says, just watched The Secret on Sunday evening. Oh. Immediately I started thinking about $500 for today. On Monday we received $250 for my wife's employment. That was a gift. Then $150 and a $50 gift card in the mail. And the money just keeps rolling in. $23 check from our old electric company, $75 to go on a full day left. So she's confident.
Well, here's the value of sharing that with us. While she was sharing that with us, it caused her to include in her vibration her abundantness. Our friend Sasavan from Italy has joined us. Hello, Law of Attraction family from India. Good stuff. If you're watching live, let us know. My hunch is you might know somebody that's using positive affirmations, and what an honor and what a gift it would be to share today's show with them and tell them the real reason why affirmations weren't working. John, let's hear another affirmation from you. We'll hear another one from Dana, and then I'm going to tell people what you could be doing instead. John, go ahead, please.
My bank account is overflowing.
Oh, your bank account is overflowing. Yes, with credit charges. And,
yeah, which way?
Yeah, which way is it overflowing? But you know what? That is a beautiful positive affirmation until it turns into a thought. And then if your bank account isn't overflowing, then you start to think negative thoughts. I want to make my point again. People that have lots of money aren't posting this on their bathroom mirror. But it's in their observation of being abundant that they become more abundant, because it's all about right here. It's all about inclusion. Good. And Donna, what's one more from you?
One I hear a lot from people is, I'm a money magnet.
I'm a money magnet. Woo-hoo. I'm a money magnet. Who believes that? Who believes that? I know you want to believe it, and your conscious mind saying, I'm a money magnet. And then that little voice has to creep in. That little voice has to creep in and say, well, I don't have any money right now. I wish I was a money magnet. I want everyone to get it. When the positive affirmation turns into a thought, cue the red arrow. When this positive affirmation cues into the thought, now the thought becomes the vibe, and that's what law of attraction isn't responding to this. It's responding to this, and then you get your results. So, enough about all that, Michael. I think everybody got the message. I want 5 people to say, yes, Michael, we get the message. Just type it right now. Yes, Michael, we get the message. So here's how you're going to do it differently. I want Kim Whitner to write this down because she is active today. Kim Whitner, I want you to write this down for me. I am in the process of attracting and allowing more abundance to my life. Say it again. I am in the process of attracting and allowing more abundance to my life. Yeah, let's just review the rule here. These are words. I'm in the process of allowing and attracting more money to my life, or more abundance. And now it turns into a thought. So thinking, is that true? Am I in the process of that? Here's the hack. As soon as you give it attention, energy, and focus, you've included it. And because we know law of attraction is responding, you can say, well, I am in the process of, because I just gave it attention. And now this sentence, it's a very slight distinction. Now this sentence is true. And you can say, you know what? It's true. I am in the process of becoming more abundant because I just gave it attention. Our friend here, I'm just going to check their name if I have it in front of me, Christina, is celebrating. They received $250. They get a $50 gift card. Or 20. When she's acknowledging all of those abundantnesses and money, I made it up, she's including it in her vibration. It's different than an affirmation. She's declaring that. So the thing that I want everyone to do today, I want you to pull a Christina. I want you to find something that you can include in your vibration that will help you declare your abundantness. I want you to say, wow, am I ever abundant? I just got a free coaching session from Michael Loge today. I wonder what that's worth. Am I ever abundant? My friend bought me coffee. Am I ever abundant? I got free advice. Am I ever abundant? My friend drove me there. Am I ever abundant? I got 20% off. Find something. I want you to become, say it when you see it, I want you to become
a proof seeker.
That's right. I want you to start seeking proof of your abundantness. Seeking proof of your abundantness. And when you find it, declare it. And when you declare it, you include it. And when you include it, who knows what the answer is? When you include it, you attract it. The only way to, somebody else write this down. The only way to become abundant, right here, the results. The only way to become abundant is to send the vibration of abundance. Dana, can you say that again?
Yes, the only way to become abundant is to send the vibration of abundance.
That's right. So what are you doing today to becoming more deliberate? What proof can you seek out? Is it free coffee, free lunch? Is it free advice? Is it a ticket? Did you use points? Did you find money? Were you gifted something? Did somebody, you find out what that is.
And Michael,
talk about it and celebrate. Spend more time exercising your abundant muscle.
And the show is an example. This is free.
This is free. This is like a half-hour, 45-minute coaching session. Go check my website. It's not free. It's expensive. You got it for free. So put down that we'll just say, you got $150 one-on-one coaching session from Michael, Dana, and John today. That's what you did.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's abundance.
Jana, we had a lot of fun today, but we've got something cooking next week. What is it, please?
Next week, actually, Michael, you're going to talk a lot more about this. Is it okay to say, I'm in the process of attracting?
That's right.
Law of attraction style. So we're going to expand on this topic because it's so important.
That's right. And Donna, the key word is I'm in the process, because I know the affirmation police are listening.
Yeah.
And you know what they're saying? You're not supposed to say that you're in the process. You're supposed to state it as if you haven't. Well, you know what? Go mind your own business. Go mind your own vibration. Because today we said why it's not okay to state it as if you haven't. Next week, I'm going to slice and dice in an NLP way, my second book, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, the NLP reason why it's okay to say that I'm in the process. So do join us next week. Good stuff, Dana. John, talk about tomorrow's special show. John and I do a show every Saturday on the Emotion Code. John, can you explain what the show's about and what we're working on tomorrow, please?
Well, I'd love to. So tomorrow is the Emotion Code Bro Show. So it's all about the emotion code. We explain the key steps, and we do a live session on someone or two people. And next week or tomorrow is night terrors. So we're looking for you or maybe your child that has night terrors, and we're going to use the emotion code to explain how that can reduce those terrors or alleviate those terrors or maybe even eliminate them.
And so night terrors tomorrow could be you or your children. So we're looking for two people live on tomorrow's show. You don't even have to join the panel, right, John? We can just work with you if you give us agreement to do that.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And what's the
cooking?
We've got, 40. I think we've listed the next 5 or 6 shows. What else do we have in the pot?
Yeah, number 41 is brain fog or like creative blocks. So that should be a popular one.
Yeah. If you're a writer, if you're trying to create articles or writing a book, or you're trying to decorate, or you're trying to solve problems or come up with programs, if you're a coach or a trainer like me, or you're just trying to figure stuff out, the brain fog can be lifted in a couple weeks on the Bro Show. What else is after that?
Really unique one. It's repetitive rituals.
What?
So yeah, just repetitively doing the same thing again and again.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
There you go.
Yeah. We make fun of everything. So if you have a repetitive ritual, maybe you have to touch the doorknob 4 times or whatever that might be. That is a past experience. That's the trapped emotion. And John and I are going to high karate 5 that out of your life in a couple of weeks. And one more, John, what's after repetitive rituals? One of my favorite kind of episodes.
Oh, your favorite, fan favorite, Easter candy removal.
Yeah. Isn't that funny that we think it's okay to eat a pound of chocolate that's shaped like a rabbit?
Yeah? Isn't that okay, Michael? I do that every year.
I know. People do it every year. Our friend Charity West that was on, she acknowledged that we helped to get rid of Halloween candy.
Yeah.
We did the same thing around Halloween because there's that trigger. Oh, candy corn, I can eat 7 pounds of that. Or I can eat those little kisses or whatever the Halloween candy is. So the same thing with Easter. You go down, you're shopping, and you see that 1 pound chocolate bunny, or I don't do it anymore, but I used to.
Actually, it's the mini eggs that I love.
The cream eggs?
Yeah, because,
they only come out once a year, Dana. It's okay to have 15 of those hit the spot.
Yeah.
Like whatever your story is about Easter candy, you can join us. So we're looking forward to that. Dana, let people know how they can check you out and learn more about you. Also, I'm asking Dana and John after the show to go out and say hello to you guys so you can find their link directly and get a hold of them. But go ahead, Dana.
Yeah, so I just wanted to mention my gratitude journal, Law of Attraction 52-week journal, because in it there's a page there where abundance is a feeling.
Nice.
So this is where you're looking for your evidence, whether it's money, because abundance is a feeling about anything. Where do you feel abundant? And if it's around money, then list it, because when you go back to your journal, like me, I've written it and I can go back and look at something like, oh yeah, remember that. And I just looking at how much cash I got here this particular week. So I'm a proof seeker. Yeah, I'm looking for the evidence. It's right here in my journal. So you can find me at empoweredwomeninbusiness.com. And on March 25th, I'm actually going to be doing a workshop, the emotion code part with Helena Jenikin, but it's going to be about finding your life's purpose as well as your sacred gifts. So kind of finding those pieces of the puzzle that are missing. Why are you here?
Yeah.
Well, I know why, but I want you to find out why.
Yeah. Remember the expression, I think there was a book called Do What You Love and the Money Will Follow.
Yeah.
I think people thought that, I love to be a singer or a dancer. And I'm suggesting what you love is being fulfilled. So learn what fulfills you. So,
Yeah.
Dana, thanks for using my book in your seminar. John, how can people get a hold of you? Please go ahead.
Yeah, you can find me at aliveandpeer.com, written down right below me here. It should be.
Yeah.
And I'm offering one-on-one emotion code and body code sessions to help you, reduce that anxiety, that fatigue, night terrors tomorrow. Yeah. Always a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Hey, we're getting a lot of people acknowledging they got $150 coaching. Rajesh from Mumbai saying $150 coaching free from the fabulous team. Helena J, I attract abundance in my life. I receive a free 150 coaching session from Michael, Dana, and John. Lisa Hammond, another. I got 150 coaching sessions from Michael and Dana. Barbara Calder, same thing. Oh, Sig Brown's funny. She's saying, I don't know if Michael would say, Michael is free and easy every Friday. Some might get the wrong idea.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Yeah.
After today's show, I am going to, I have an appointment, but I'm going to watch them and monitor the comments today and say hello, so let me know. We're so glad that you joined us today. We had a great 45-minute show, and my hunch is that we brainwashed you today, and we washed your brain of the things that weren't serving you, and now you can become a deliberate seeker and find things where you can declare your abundantness. And by doing so, you'll have included the vibration of abundance. And the only way to become more abundant is to be setting the vibration of, say it when you know it,
Abundance.
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 A shout out to all our podcast listeners who joined us as well. And we will see you next week here on the Hangout with Michael show live every Friday. Cheers, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.